Hey guys, welcome to another video. Hope you had a happy new year. Starting things off with a Majesty Lord Blaster deck profile. I've been meaning to get this out for a while, but just life, as it were. But let's not waffle on as I normally do, and let's get on to it. Trying a new setup as well, so let me know what you think. So we got Barkgyle starter, obviously. As you know, these new starters, they give you a quick shield. I find quick shield does help a lot with dealing with Majesty Lord Blaster's problems. So I thought I'd just mention that. I'll get into those problems in a minute. We have 4 Majesty Lord Blaster, our ace, our best card. So, just to clarify, you do need Blast Blade and Blast of Dark in the Soul to get both skills, and obviously if you have it in the, if you have them both in the Soul, it gets a plus 5k and extra drive as well as a critical at all times. And when you swing with this card, you get to put 2 cards in the Soul, and then you get get 2 imaginary gifts. Force, of course. Obviously, Force 1's the best one for this deck. Kind of going into that problem, because you are calling down fuel, effectively, to use its skill. You are slowly screwing over your own hand. So the extra 5k from the quick shield can help. Of course, going first with this deck's ideal, but the extra 5k does a lot better than we think. Right. Obviously, in the fact that we need both Blaster Blade, you need Blaster Blade, Blaster Up. We're going to run 4 Blaster Blade, and then of course, we're going to run Blaster Dark as well. At 4, just maximum consistency to try and see it as best as possible. And of course, make Majesty Lord Blaster's ability live. Right. So we have Starcall Trumpeter. Starcall is counter +1, sword +1, and it allows you to basically reoccur blasters from your drop zone. As well as you have Blaster Vanguard, it allows you boost. 10k booster is lovely. Just doing the ability to reoccur blasters from grave, well, not from grave, from drop, is amazing. And as well as you can recycle the order, which we'll get into in a bit. But yeah, I think I found 2 too little, and I found 4 too much. So 3 seems to be perfect for that. And then we have Liver. Liver is counter +1. Or if you have no cards face up in your damage zone, soul +1 and call out a grade 2. This allows you to basically just help get Blaster Blade or Blaster Dark, so it helps guarantee your Majesty Lord Blaster a lot easier as well, which is quite nice. And the fact that it doesn't require a counter blast cost. Because if you've got, let's say 2 damage and both damage has been used up, you can pay it with a Soul Blast. So, since you're fueling Soul of Majesty, it makes it a bit more free, and it's pretty good. And now into the order. So, first fact, you can only activate 1 order per turn. It doesn't say once per turn, but you can only activate 1 order per turn, just in case you didn't know. And this card works like this. So if you've got a Blaster Blade on the field, activate this card, get a Blaster Dark. If you've got a Blaster Dark on the field, and not a Blaster Blade, well, you activate this card, grab Blaster Blade. Got both, add Majesty. And this is why it's very key important. The fact that it adds Majesty. And that's what you need. I know some people in Japan, or at least I don't know about lists now, but I know in the beginning we did see people only playing 2 of it. In my premium build, that's currently what I've been doing, and the premium one works fine. But I found in standard that 3 seems to be better. But yeah. Okay, so next card moving on we have is Knight Squire Alan. So Alan is on place, Cat Blast 1, core card from your hand, and this unit gets plus 3k and you draw a card. So the reason why this card's particularly used and why it's more used over Marin, obviously, because Marin was favoured beforehand, was that this card is a literally place it, Cat Blast 1, activate the card, and then you can put those cards into the soul. Do you know what I mean? You get the draw right off the bat. Yeah, no messing about. With Marin, you're more inclined to want to keep that on the field for longer. Do you know what I mean? To get the extra value off it. But yeah, I find that, and as many other people found that Knight Squire Allen just seems to fit the bill a lot better, and I definitely do agree. I didn't originally, because I was just like thinking, logically, Marin's got to be better. And I played Allen, and I was like, okay, I'm wrong. There you go. Wingard Brave. Wingard Brave is Vanguard Rearguard Circle attack. If that attack hits by boosting or while attacks, if it hits in any way, basically boosting or hitting from attacking, you get check top 7 for a blaster to hand. And what's the best thing about this card is the fact that you can literally just go, okay, cool, I'm going to attack you. So like if you can literally just put 2 wing goals in a row and they'll both trigger. And obviously what's quite nice is on your grade 2 turn is that if you put this behind, so you've got your drive check as well as you've got a search, you may let it hit, which is quite nice. Definitely a staple 4 of. And then here's where okay, so I've got 2 Little Sage Marin here. Like I said, it's pretty much the same as Alan, just it's not on place, it's more of a it's just you got to play something in front of it, Cat Blast 1, draw a card, gets 3k. So it's like I say, it's virtually no difference, but Alan just seems to work better in the flow of things. The other card that people run, and I probably would have tried out myself, but I didn't really have much. Well, it's not I didn't have money to go and get the card. I just didn't think I'd ever really play much Vanguard due to the fact of COVID and all that stuff going on. But it seems to be more popular is the grade 3 searcher, Silicus, I think is how you pronounce it. But basically, if you have it, I recommend run it over Marin. I imagine that it works a lot better, but I guess Little Sage Marin's the budget option. So, if anything, give Silicus a shot. I think he might be a bit better. And then definitely that you want to run it too is Blaster Javelin. And obviously you're not going to get his bind skill off, but that's not the point. The reason you're going to want this is for the extra 10k boost. It helps make better columns, really. Like if you put this behind like a Blaster Blade early on, I mean that's still going to be that's still 20k. It's just quite good. And then just getting on to triggers, you want to go for your lovely 8 crit, of course. So let me see if I can. Because I'm actually using a new setup at the moment, I can't actually see the where they are, so I'm hoping it's on shop. I'm hoping that'll work. But yeah, anyway, it's 8 crit, 4 Flogel, 4 Epina. With this build, particularly with it, you definitely want criticals. But one thing that I've seen people do, I haven't done it myself, but you definitely want to make sure that you are always running, in my personal opinion, four draw triggers. It doesn't have to be particularly these PGs, but you definitely want to have draw triggers. And obviously Assault is quite important. The reason why I feel like you need draw triggers is you just need that because you are triple driving, but you want that ability just to draw more cards, keep hand, obviously, because hand is what Majesty deals with as a problem. I've seen some people go 6-6. I haven't personally ever tried that, so I can't recommend it. But if you have, let me know. I might give it a shot one day, but definitely, if anything, minimum you have to do 4 draw triggers. You want that ability of a consistent draw, more chance to hit draw triggers, more chance to obviously have more hand. Very, very important. And then obviously you've got your heal triggers, because it's heal triggers. I mean, 20k shield helps you survive. Pretty simple. But yeah, that's it. That is the deck. Nothing really special about it in terms of combos. It's pretty much, place stuff down, attack. My markers at the moment are somewhere else, so I can't be asked to go and get them. But generally, if you are, I guess your ultimate board, I can just quickly show you that is, and I'm hoping you'll see them. Your ultimate board, in my opinion, and not, well, at least for your front row, because I'm not going to bother getting all the rear guards, is 3 Majesties in the front row, and then we'll just do a couple. You just do like a couple force markers. Actually, the way I usually do it is, we've just got my back of my sleeves showing. I don't know if you can see it, like I say, I hope you can. But yeah, basically what you want is usually 1 force marker underneath here, force 1, and you want at least 2 over on each side. Generally because I find these rear guards, because I forgot to mention that Majesty does get the crit on van and rear as well. So this thing here, these 2 Majesty rear guards by themselves without boosters are going to be swinging for 33 crit too. So if you get them to about 4 damage, it's always going to be a kill shot at that point. That's very, very important. And this thing, because it's got, one's fine because you've got the fear of the drive jacks. Obviously, if you can get 2 on this as well, it makes it even better. 2 across the board would be the ultimate scenario. But usually when I've done games, this is usually my setup. Again, hoping you can see it. If not, there's a Majesty blasters on the 2 rears with 2 force markers each. And this one here you should be able to see with force 1 marker and itself. But either way, that's Majesty Blaster for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Let me know, please, on the setup, because I am going to be doing a recording binge as of today, so there will be loads of videos with the setup, and hopefully it gets better with each video. But do let me know what you think, or should I just go back to the old style? Yeah. See you guys.